Hey, what's happening? What's up? Let's see what's going on with this message. This is somebody's message. Is it you? I'm finding out. Let's put this down. What's the overall energy for this tarot message? This is somebody's message. The overall energy is the world. The world. They say you completed something. You ended something. You need to know that. You ended it. You completed it. You finished it. You're done. You're done. You're already done. It's done, 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 done. Done, 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 done energy. Okay. You made your, I hear you made your peace of mind more important than working out any resolutions or solutions with anybody else, any problems, more important than problem solving was your peace of mind. They said that was wise judgment on your behalf. You need to have peace of mind. And, if somebody really loves you, they wouldn't intentionally challenge your peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? If they love you, they ain't gonna give you shit to worry about, like just for no fucking reason. Now what I'm seeing showing me the notes I took. Why didn't I bring my notebook back in here? The notes that I had taken where it talked about avoid aimless talking. Avoiding aimless talking. So, yeah. If somebody values you and really loves you and is mature and all that, and they really want to be with you and all that, then they gonna be a part of your peace, a part of your increase, not a part of your stress or bringing a mess. I heard not a part of your stress or bringing a mess. So, shuffling up the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Let's see what's the message coming out. There's somebody's message here. I see Liza and TT. Try if y'all want a personal mini after this because you're members, you can put it in the comment your question. Okay. Ain't no fear. No fear. Who's afraid? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf. The big bad wolf. We're not afraid of the big bad wolf. What? We are the big bad wolf. I just heard we are the big bad wolf. What? No, we're not predatory. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck. The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody thought you was a scary Mary. What that sound? Oh, God. Seriously? Mary, Mary, why you bugging? Mary, Mary, I need you hugging. Okay, so there's something here about why you bugging. I need you hugging. What the fuck is your problem, man? All right. Nine of Swords crossed by the Five of Pentacles. Not afraid to be alone no more. Not afraid to move out of this codependent state. Not afraid. Standing on the decision you'd have made in regards to a lover. Standing on the decision you made in regard to a Gemini. Not afraid to be alone, even if it feels like something was meant to be. You ain't afraid to be alone, but something feels like it was meant to be. Somebody here, because that's a bird holding a human. This is a spirit lover. The Fool. You dropped off all your burdens and all your weights in the past. Like I said, you ain't afraid no more. No more fear. Fear do not live here. You ain't, maybe before, yeah, I see somebody before you were like concerned about your image. Your image. How do they see me? I'm not pretty enough. I'm not skinny enough. I'm too this. I don't like my hair color. I've got freckles. Well, shut. All that stuff is done. Something just stopped all that. Why? Why do I need to read the book? Let me see what the book says about these cards. They want me to pull the book and read these cards like I did in the other reading with the anyways. So, Nine of Swords. A woman wakes up in the middle of the night. A nightmare has turned her room into a dark and frightening place. She is shaken from fear and worries. 9 pairs of eyes are watching her and won't let her rest. They symbolize the woman's anxiety and depression. Upright. It means anxiety, worry, nightmares, anguish, despair, and distress. In reverse, peace of mind, perspective, objectivity, letting go of worry. I told you ain't afraid no more. Letting go of worry. Ain't stressed out no more. So with that, like, this alone times looks like space and opportunity to me. Let's see what's up with the 5 of Pentacles from the book. On this card, we see a woman standing in a cold, snowy landscape. A long journey has taken all her energy and she feels exhausted and depleted. Her hair has turned into dry, knobby branches and her wire dress displays her inner emptiness. The thorny rose in her hands, which is sinking into a hole in the ground, symbolizes her painful loss and poverty. 5 windows above are shining their warm, welcoming light. They are symbols of hope and spiritual support. However, in her despair, she does not see the help that is available and therefore goes on with her desperate journey alone. Upright, it means loss, poverty, hard times, misfortune, ill health, struggles. In reverse, recovery, vitality, stamina, strength, and resilience. So somebody here has been, they're not afraid. They're going through a challenge right now, hard times and struggles. Somebody is mourning the loss of a lover. Somebody's mourning the loss of a house, a car. Somebody's mourning a loss of their faith because what they thought was true, they found out is not true. Somebody, what they thought was the truth was not the truth, and that shit is being discovered and revealed, and now they're having a spiritual awakening of sorts. Let's look at the lovers below. Before we move forward, I got to read all these 4 cards. So let's see the lovers. Hold on. This card shows a couple who are deeply in love. Mutual attraction has brought them together and a choice has kept them united. The male is half bird and the woman wears a dress with blue feathers to match his. Birds and feathers here represent freedom of feelings and expansive emotions and happiness. Like birds, the lovers can fly high into the sky with no borders limiting their love. They are very much connected and committed to each other, giving each other mutual support. This card is about being open to forming a union or partnership out of affection and shared views. When it's upright, it means divine union, powerful bonds, kinship, and shared values. In reverse, it means self-interest, rejection, and disharmony. We have it upright. So there's a loss of a divine union because somebody dumped off everything. They're not afraid to be alone. They're trying to prove that they're not afraid to be alone. That's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If it's really yours, it'll come back. Don't worry. Let's see. The Fool. An adventurous young girl begins her journey by walking through a blooming garden. The Fool is pure and innocent and ventures out unencumbered. She enjoys herself and is curious about her surroundings. Her companion is a small bird, which represents the liberty to go anywhere. The path she is walking on is actually the tail of a huge crocodile hiding in the shadows of the garden. But the Fool is not aware of the danger in front of her. She knows that life is full of surprises, and one has to be willing to take risks in order to experience life fully. Upright, it means spontaneity, bold beginnings, adventure, naivety, new horizons, and potential. In reverse, fearful of the unknown, extremely cautious, and foolishness. We have it upright. So spontaneously, somebody was drawn right onto this path of the lovers, okay? But there's no fear of being alone, okay? Let's see what's going on above. You have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands above. You're thinking about how much you love someone. You're thinking about where you're going next. You fell in love before and you're like, now what's next? Okay, so that's over. Not afraid of being alone. But what's next? Somebody's being carried away. Somebody's having communication. Maybe you've been feeling alone and now, yeah. Somebody here, you've been feeling alone and you're thinking of going somewhere. I'm hearing you're thinking of going somewhere. You're getting some messages. Okay, some messages from somebody. Yeah, you're getting some messages from somebody. Let's see what's with this Eight of Wands energy from the book again. They're like, get the book, get the book. This reminds me of my father. He used to love it when I would read to him. Oh my God, he would love when I would read him anything. Okay. After the struggle, the way forward is now clear. The woman feels change in the air and knows it's time to act. Rising up into a bright blue sky, the woman's 8 vibrant umbrellas work as one to propel her into high gear. Little birds accompany her. Her hair and her skirt billow in the wind. Everything is in flow and moving along as it should be. Change is in the air, ready for action, in the flow and momentum. Upside down, obstructions, overthinking things before taking action. We got it up right. You know the change is in the air. You ready to go. You ready to go. Where are we going? Which way do we go? You're just looking for the direction. You're looking for which way you're supposed to go. King of Wands. Go to the King of Wands. Let's see what the King of Wands says. And this is the masculine King of Wands because this deck has both, for those who don't remember that. King of Wands, masculine. The King of Wands is represented by a gentleman with a drum. Flames of fire blazing out from the drum reflect the king's confident energy and strong willpower. He is a natural-born leader and creative visionary. Throughout the city behind him, lights are beginning to emerge as people hear his call to rise up and follow him. His charisma inspires others to be bold. It means magnetism, leadership, visionary, mastermind, authority, and decisiveness. In reverse, dominance, reluctance, and uninspired direction. Be glad we have it upright. Magnetism, leadership, visionary, mastermind, authority, decisiveness. Not afraid of being alone. A lover has left. All the different things that you've hoped for, wished for, worked for, coming together now. You have the 10 of Wands coming out next in what you're doing. So the 10 of Wands. Hold on a second. I want to see something. Give me 1 second. Thank you. Okay. 10 of Wands. On a beautiful green meadow, a woman is carrying a mountain of flowers on her back. She is bent over under the heavy load she has to carry. She is so weighed down by her task that she is not able to enjoy the beauty all around her. But 10 more flowers she has to pick, which will all add to her overwhelming burden. This card may be telling you that you've taken on too much responsibility. Upright, it means responsibilities, burdens, overload, and oppression. In reverse, setting boundaries, leisure, delegating jobs, and freedom. We have it upright. So responsibilities are feeling heavy. Are you feeling like you're not having enough time, energy, or money for all your responsibilities? I hear you feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders sometimes. All the time. I heard all the time. Okay. In your environment, the 2 of Cups is there. There's somebody here who loves you. I heard they want to help. They want to help you with this 10 of Wands that you're carrying. Okay. Let's see what it says about the 2 of Cups. 2 women standing close together show their partnership and mutual affection through the sharing of 2 flowers. The flower stems are intertwined the spiral symbolizing the woman's deep connection to each other. This is a card not only about mutual attraction, but also about deep emotional bonding as well. It can be about romantic unions, friendship, or business partnerships. Upright, it means emotional connection, attraction, union, alliance, and partnership. And in reverse, detachment, irreconcilable differences, and misunderstanding. We have it upright. So somebody here has an emotional connection to you. The universe has been drawing somebody into your experience. Yeah, you've walked away from somebody. But as you boldly and fearlessly move forward, marching to the beat of your own drum, taking care of your responsibilities, no matter how heavy they feel, somebody's still being drawn into your experience. Okay, that card wants to come out. And in your innermost emotions, the Queen of Wands is in reverse. Okay. Is somebody who's loving you and you're not seeing the evidence of that in some sort of way. The Queen of Wands. A big, brilliant sunflower shines bright like the sun and illuminates the night and surroundings. The Queen of Wands is holding on to the flower, which symbolizes her strength and charisma. The Queen is cheerful and caring to all. Her beauty and warmth attracts all kinds of insects to fly towards her in admiration. The Queen's enthusiasm ignites positive energy in others. Upright, it means charm, energetic nature, cheerfulness, and charisma and enthusiasm. We got it in reverse. It says self-centeredness, withdrawn, and a negative attitude. So somebody here, you feel like you need to withdraw. You feel self-centered. You feel negativity inside of yourself. Even though somebody's loving you. Somebody loves you. And you're here by yourself. You're trying to prove a point that you can be by yourself. Let me see. Outcome energy. We have the King of Swords. This is the masculine King of Swords. Let's see what he has to say. On this card, the King of Swords is represented as a Japanese samurai. He is a well-respected authority and a master of using the sword, which represents his intellectual power. He can be confronted with any problem and manages to keep a clear, logical mind. The bird's eye reflects his ability to react quickly and intuitively. The blue color surrounding him symbolizes the breadth of the king's knowledge. Upright, it means mental adeptness, intellectual prowess, insightful, a quick learner, problem solver, and ethics. That's the way you received it. But in reverse, it does mean over-analytical, abuse of power, confusion, and rash action. You make a decision at the last minute. You make a quick split decision, split moment decision, okay? Using every bit of what you've learned, okay? Ethics. When I read the word ethics on the upright meaning, that had a heavy emphasis. The King of Swords has the clarity, man. The King of Swords knows what to do. The King of Swords also speaks out the truth. So in the outcome, I see you're making a decision. Okay, you're going to speak about something. Somebody loves you. Let's see. Clarify this King of Swords as the outcome. Let's go ahead and pull all 4 cards first, and then we'll look at what the book has to say, since that's something that we're doing here today. Ooh, we have the Emperor in reverse, falling out, with the Magician in reverse, falling out, with the Knight of Cups in reverse. They said pull the next one off the top for the final clarifier, and it is the Page of Wands. Well, before I go into the book about any of these cards, hold on. The bottom of the deck is the 4 of Wands. Okay. So there is a connection here. There's love. There's love. There's been love. You ain't in it no more. The Emperor is in reverse. You feel like, I'm not doing a fucking thing, okay? Because somebody here is up to no good. Somebody's manipulative. Somebody is testing. Somebody is testing. Somebody's been testing you, okay? Knight of Cups in reverse, okay? Your intuition already showed you, like, it's time for the Page of Wands, a new adventure. That love is over. It's time to move on. Somebody could have stepped up and been your emperor, but they didn't. They were tricky in some sort of way. Playing some kind of tricks, head games. Let's see what's with this. Hold on, is this the female emperor? That is the female emperor. The female emperor. Yeah. This version of the emperor is represented by an impressive woman who stands in front of a huge palace. The castle structure represents the emperor's legitimate claim to sovereign power. The gold crown on her head and the official attire she is wearing show her as a major authority with a strong will. Long braids symbolize her considerable experience and intelligence. The emperor is holding thin ropes which are tied to the people on the ground. The people are proportionately small and appear like powerless marionettes, manipulated and controlled by the emperor, but the emperor is also protecting her subjects. Upright. It means authority, leadership, experience, confidence, and structure. We got it in reverse. And it means disorder, domineering nature, overly strict. Okay. And I'm hearing abuse of power. I am hearing abuse of power. What you're seeing clearly is somebody here has abused their power. Somebody here was overly strict. Okay. With the magician, we got it in reverse. The card of the magician is about creative power, talent, and potent energy. On this card, there is a hand holding a magic hat, which is the home of the magician. With her intention and multifaceted skills, the magician was able to create her own mystical surroundings, an abode full of plants and animals. Her skills are manifested through the 4 elements, which are represented by the magic wand for fire, the swan for water, the plants for earth, and the butterfly for air. She taps into these elements, channels the constructive energy, and produces magical results. Upright, it means manifestation, channeled power, inspired creativity, and confidence. In reverse, it says, which is how we got it, lacking necessary skills, manipulation, careless planning, misguided use of power, emphasizing the abuse of power that I saw. Somebody here is seeing clearly that a situation has been an abuse of power. And, yeah, it's like you see through all the illusions, all the deceits, all of that. We also have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Upright on a floating water lily, the refined Knight of Cups is playing a lovely melody coming directly from her heart. She is in touch with her intuition and emotions, and she uses them masterfully to charm and attract others. The sky is filled with shining stars that illuminate the scenery in a romantic way, providing the perfect backdrop for her poignant songs and stories. Upright, it means refinement, sensitivity, deep emotions, charm, and romantic nature. But in reverse, how you got it means melodrama, emotional instability, coldness, self-indulgence, and temperamental. And with this Page of Wands and the way he holds this spyglass up, this magnifying glass, it's like you can see all of it is the way I feel like. Yeah, that it's talking to me about the clarity. The Page of Wands for me also is my good news card. Somehow there's good news. Okay. So let's see what the book says. An adventuresome explorer finds her way through the dense jungle. She holds a large magnifying glass to be able to discover the beauty surrounding her. Her magnified eye reveals how strong and focused she is. It shows that she is always open to inspiration and new ideas along the way. She is blazing her own trail. Creativity, a sense of adventure, confidence, passion, discovery, and exploration are upright meanings, which is what you got. In reverse, closed-mindedness, self-doubt, inhibitions, and lack of focus. Well, that is telling me you are not doubting yourself no more. Like I said, you're no longer afraid. You're no longer afraid of what people got to say or anything. If you got to be on your own, that's fine with you. You could be on your own. But here's the thing. There is a divine union here. Somebody really loves you, okay? But the way they use their power was abusive. And so they could love you, but if you ain't going to act in an upright way, I just feel like you're cutting all of that shit off, because the King of Swords is great at cutting shit off, taking action, following through with the cutoff game real, because you know what? You got enough shit to worry about than to be dealing with somebody who's manipulative and abusing power. We said somebody wants to come in and help you carry these burdens. They do. But this person, they come with the strings attached. Fuck. There are strings attached to the help that you receive from this person. If they help you, they're going to be looking for something from you. It's like, you know that. You can't deny that. You ain't playing this game. All right. So that's what I have for the tarot reading. Let's see, what else can you show me about this before I go into my member questions that I invited? Part of somebody's abuse of power is to make you feel like nobody else was ever going to love you. They're the only one that loves you. This is a common tactic for these type of people. Abusers, they want you to feel like nobody's going to be there for you. Nobody's going to love you. It's only them. It's them or nothing. You'll be by yourself. If there's nothing, somebody's like, well, fuck it. I'd rather be by myself. I'd rather be by myself than I'm caught up with you manipulating. It's like you saw through manipulations. You saw through the bullshit. It could be very difficult for you to leave the situation, but you feel like this person is not, they're not doing right by you. I feel like this person, for somebody, they're doing chanting. I'm getting the chanting. Somebody here is chanting to try to keep you into their energy or keep you locked into their control. Somebody here. And let me just tell you, the dominant zodiac sign that I see here is fire. And with that Emperor in reverse in the outcome, it just looks like there's definitely some fire sign and possibly Aries here who is chanting. Could be trying to produce some sort of spell work or dark arts or magic or something like that to try to keep you locked into love. There's an entanglement. This person is entangled with you. This person is entangled with you, but I see you breaking free. You'd rather go through the challenge of figuring out how to do it on your own than to be caught up in a situation where there's abuse of power. So they're saying good on you. If you're resonant with this, let me just get you a miracle now to assist you in moving forward. What do you have for the one who's feeling this reading? They feel like this is their reading. Okay. You could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Yeah, I feel like you could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. I make time to recharge my battery. The world needs my energetic light. Yeah, you've given a lot to this. I feel like a lot of the burdensome feeling that you've been having is because, see how that's fire energy again? The burdensome energy that you've been feeling is because of this fire sign connection where they love you, but they don't necessarily treat you right. And then I'm hearing from Mary Wells, well, I've got two lovers and I ain't ashamed. Okay. Because the one, he makes me cry. You know what I'm saying? With somebody here, they make you smile, they make you laugh. Okay. But then the other side of this person makes you cry, makes you feel down, make you feel crappy. That shit is burdensome. Like, hold on. Do you fucking love me or not? You say you love me, but 1 minute you're treating me great. The next minute you're treating me like I'm not good enough. Like I don't matter to you. You know, somebody's like, fuck all this disorder and chaos and confusion. I'm out of here. I don't need any of this. So you're going to have some downtime. The bottom of the deck is, I trust that my gut reaction is the truth underneath the surface of my fears. I feel like if you had that, it hit you in your gut and you had to take action. Good on you, because that was your body telling you the truth that maybe your mind couldn't get at the time. And somebody, I just see like you grabbed your small personal effects and you just walked away. You know, like you grabbed your bag and you left, type of shit. So yeah, you've been giving a lot to this situation. And this person, it's like they're never fucking happy. No matter what you do, they still ain't fucking happy with you. You look at them and you feel like they're still not fucking happy. They still aren't pleased. They still aren't. It's like there's no satisfying this person is what it looks like. So is this your story? Who are you? Who is this Emperor energy? Who is this fire energy in your life? And why are you feeling overburdened, weighed down by this situation? Okay. You need to recharge your own lights because, yeah, we need you. We need you. Okay. And the cold part about it is you might have moved in with this person You might have married this person or been engaged to this person. You are trying to make a stable commitment with this person is what I see. All right, so I'm going to go to my member minis now. Hey, Jen, I see you, baby. If you send a donation for your reading right now, let me know so that I can pull for you. Other than that, I'm just going to do the member minis, and then this session is complete. All right, let's see what we have. First up, we have TT. TT wants a general, please. What's the message for TT? Hold on. What's the message for TT, please? Most valuable message for TT at this time. Yeah, this is definitely somebody's experience. All right. And then I'm hearing I'm going to be doing some zodiac sign reading next. I'm not sure whose. Hey, Jeremy. If you want a personal, put it in right now, baby. TT, you got the Emperor, the female Emperor upright. And we just read this card. So it's like, make sure you protect those under your care. Make sure you use your power in an upright way, not like the one we just read about in the reading. You have boss energy, honey. You have boss energy. Okay, this is around a situation where you're expecting an arrival. You know when it's time to put the ship in the water, when it's time to hold it up. You're protecting something. Okay, you're preparing for something. You feel like things are getting better. You're moving out of confusion and chaos, okay? And you know that something is completely over. And your spirit is telling you, move forward. So as you move forward, you know that something is over. You feel like things are getting better, okay? There's something here about you being on your own with the Hermit and trusting your own guidance. You're staying in a state of readiness and making sure that you use your power in a beautiful way, a benevolent way, a divine, honoring the divine within you and others, okay, as you move forward. That's important for you. And trust in your journey. You're going to have faith moving forward. But don't give your power away. You've got your power now. It's like you've got your power now. You got to retain your power. You are the one who's making the decisions. You are shot caller. Bala, shot caller. Okay? Stay in that vibe. Don't give it away. It's not somebody else's to have. It's yours. It always was. All right? For Liza, what's going on with my daughter at this time, please and thank you. Let's look at Liza's daughter. What's the situation with Liza's daughter at this time? What's the message for Liza about her daughter, please? And thank you. What's the message for Liza about her daughter? All right. What's the message for Liza's about her daughter? King of Wands coming out. Well, it looks like your daughter is very much in control. I feel like your daughter is very much in control. 3 of Cups in her physical world. She's spending a lot of time with her friends. In her emotional world, the 6 of Wands. She's feeling pretty good right now. The Page of Swords in her head. She's focusing on her studies. She's learning a lot, okay? She is going to school. I feel like she likes going to school because she's with her friends. And spirit body is the Knight of Cups. I mean, your daughter looks like everything is going okay with her right now, honestly. She's at a distance from you with the World at the bottom of the deck. She's at a distance from you. It looks like she's focused on her studies. She's got some friends. She might have 2 great friends that are around her. She loves going to school to hang out with her friends and all that stuff. You know, the friends are always a nice bait to get the kids to want to go to school. It looks like she's doing good. 6 of Wands in her emotional body. She's feeling fine. I don't see anything to worry you about her. She looks fine. The Knight of Cups in spirit, it's like, even as so because she's in tune with her joy and her happiness right now, like I feel like she's good. I feel like she's good. That's what they want you to know about your daughter. Jeremy said, encouraging message. You're welcome, baby. And he's good right now, so he's not going to be getting a personal. Okay, cool. So it looks like we're complete for this session. I want to thank you all for showing up. Y'all want a sneak peek and see what zodiac sign? I'm going to be doing one zodiac sign reading today. A more in-depth look at this zodiac sign. Let's see what's the zodiac sign reading I'm going to be reading for. It's for Pisces. Pisces. Okay. So I'll be doing a zodiac sign reading for Pisces. If you want to watch that, come back. Go find out where Pisces is at in your birth chart, and you'll see how it relates to you. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby.